Damn, what is taking so long?
Nebulous is hailing us, Captain. On screen.
All right.
Finally.
Hail, Captain. I have told my people of the Cardassian treachery. They have reluctantly agreed to support you in your efforts here.
Great.
And they will be open to Federation diplomacy after this situation is diffused.
Sounds like a win, everybody.
Meeting several new contacts. They look like the hybrids we found at the Shambhala shipyard.
The energy signature's that of Kessock ships.
Red alert.
I'm receiving a transmission on an open channel to all ships. On screen.
Nope, we're cutting through this. It's Matan.
Nebulous is hailing us, Captain.
Nope.
On screen. Captain
I was right about their energy signatures.
Just
These
attack the
hybrids
target.
combine Cardassian and Kessock
They have
technology.
acknowledged the command.
They have a whole bunch of crap to say that all boils down basically to, okay, let's go get them.
Leave it to the Cardassians to find a better way to destroy. Any ideas, Chief?
Just two. Keep our strong shields toward them and use quantum torpedoes.
I got better than quantum torpedoes, Chief, although they may have all just missed. There we go. Should have probably targeted an important sensor, but... yeah, beams. Important system.
Sir, they are draining our dorsal shield.
Oh man, we're screwed. I think if I could do it all again, I would do everything differently. Come on, torpedoes. Please, torpedoes.
Captain, the Nebulake has been destroyed.
Oh my goodness, that didn't take long. We needed him!
Tractor beam has been disabled, Captain.
Please just die! What's it gonna take to kill you? There we go. Get him, Geronimo.
Transmitting your new orders, Captain. They have
Switching
acknowledged
to
the
photon
command.
torpedoes, Captain.
I think we're toast, everybody.
System. It's the Enterprise.
Port shield
Yeah,
draining,
JLP's not gonna take orders from me.
Their bottom shield is draining,
I'm here to help, Sovereign.
Captain Picard is hailing us.
Kill everything!
Enterprise to Sovereign. We're here to assist you.
Do it!
Not a moment too soon.
Our ventral
Captain.
shields are
the
draining,
Cardassians
sir.
are putting up stiff resistance.
We'll see if we can...
No, attack them, Picard. No time to say it.
At
Hailing frequencies
75%.
open.
Nope. Can't give them orders.
Enterprise to
Shields
Sovereign.
are at
We're here to assist you.
75%.
No,
Not a
you're
moment
not.
too soon, Captain. The Cardassians are putting up stiff resistance.
We'll see if we can
The warp
remedy.
core has been hit. We're
Hold
repairing
tight.
it.
We're moving to engage.
Shields are at 75%.
I need engines. Can't work without them. Can't roll the ship. Yeah. We'll take another kick at the can here. I remembered a few things wrong, so I'll be right back. No, let's just keep going. So the mistake that was made was I thought if we put off taking out the
I managed to get us pretty
Switching
close
to
to
photon
Omega
torpedoes.
Draconis
This has
3
happened
before the warp
before.
field collapsed.
The
Red
Kessock
alert.
colony is ahead.
And several ships surrounding it. Cardassians and Kessock, all combat ready. It looks like they were expecting us.
Intercept
Cardassian
course
ships
plotted.
are moving to engage.
Alright.
Kessock ships are standing
I
down.
thought we could actually get
It
slightly
looks like
better
we won't have
results
to
if I
fight.
put off attacking this thing.
Having a Kessock
It was
escort
significantly
looks like a
worse.
charm.
Captain, we should destroy that tachyon emitter as soon as possible, so we can parlay with the Kessock colony.
Captain McCrae is hailing
You were
us.
right,
I'm putting
Safi.
him through.
Tell your sister you were right.
Nebulous is hailing us, Captain. On screen.
Captain, their attacks are draining our starboard shield.
Should allow me to
75%.
contact the colony.
Alright, and now you're gonna die. Gonna go after the other Keldon, because Nebulous...
The
nailed him with
Shield
all
is
of his
destroyed.
guns at once.
That's done it, sir. Comm channels are beginning to clear up.
Incoming message from Captain Nebulous. It reports it is signaling the Keswick colony. Intercept course plotted.
The raft shield has
How
failed.
did I lose all of my forward torpedoes with a full-strength forward shield? Sometimes this game, I expect a certain amount of bleed through, but come on!
Their forward shield is draining.
Damn, what is taking so long?
He's busy fighting at the same time?
Nebulous is hailing us, Captain. On screen.
Hail,
Finally.
Captain.
Target hull
I
integrity
have
at
told
50%.
my
He
people
literally
of
hailed.
the Cardassian treachery. They have reluctantly agreed to support you in your efforts here, and they will be open to Federation diplomacy
Sir, their aft shield is draining.
after this situation is diffused.
Captain, the Kessock are turning on the Cardassians.
The raft shield is
Yay!
failed, Captain.
Treachery!
Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Target hull integrity at 75%.
And I think I'm gonna stick with quantums this time, actually. Try taking it on the left shield. Oh wow, it wasn't even aimed at me. Alright.
Captain, I'm reading several new contacts. They look like the hybrids we found at the Shambana shipyard.
The energy signature's that of Kessock ships.
I'm receiving a transmission on an open channel to all ships. On screen.
Now we want to take them out, and thankfully, you can see a lot of the Kessocks are opening fire on them as well. Which did not happen last time. Terrible shots with the torpedoes, gonna regret it.
You have seen the power we wield.
Did not end up regretting it.
And you will risk
Target hull integrity at 75%.
leave this system at once, or be destroyed.
Got nothing to say to Matan.
I guess they're pessimistic about our odds of stopping
Nebleg,
Matan.
attack
Transmitting your new
target.
orders, Captain. Nebulous is hailing us, Captain. On
Captain,
screen.
their attacks
They
are
have
draining
acknowledged
our
the
forward
command.
shield.
Apologize
Transmitting your
for
new
my
orders,
people's
Captain.
withdrawal.
They have acknowledged the
I
command.
cannot explain or condone the political decision our commander has made. However, I will
Target hull
remain
integrity
Turn.
at 50%.
against these Cardassian
Turn, you wretch.
abominations.
Captain McCrae is hailing us. I'm putting him through.
Tractor.
Their hull is severely damaged.
Shatner speech.
I was right about their energy signatures. These hybrids combine Cardassian and
Transmitting
Kessock
your new
technology.
orders, Captain.
They seem to
Sending
have added
orders.
a few
They have
touches of their
acknowledged the
own.
command.
They aren't using standard
Don't hit.
Cardassian or Kessock weapons.
Leave it to the Cardassians to find a better way to destroy. Any ideas, Chief?
Just two. Keep our strong shields toward them and use quantum torpedoes.
Alright, and you don't really need to hold anything back in this fight. You don't need to ration anything. We're off to a much better start this time.
Their bottom
Oh
shield is
boy, I
draining,
don't like
sir.
what's happening with that shield.
Tractor beam has been disabled, Captain.
Kill!
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
And then just hammer the top one.
Sir, we are draining
New
their top
contact
shield.
entering system. It's the Enterprise.
Here to legitimately save me from death. Unfortunately, Jean-Luc Picard takes orders from no man.
Target hull integrity at
Enterprise to
75%.
Sovereign. We're here to assist you.
Not a moment too soon, Captain.
Power's
The
holding up
Cardassians are
nicely.
putting stiff resistance.
We'll see if we can remedy that. Hold tight. We're moving to engage.
Come on, all on a weak shield. Alright, that's two.
Sending orders. Sending orders. They have acknowledged the command.
See if we can mess them up with the tractor beam again.
Main power is at 50%.
I don't care, Brex. Give yourself 10 Get Dave points if you thought some sort of Brex fist pun. to lighten the mood. Get Dave is upset and dealing with his own mortality. Turn! Almost in tractor range. Ravage it.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
I'm not sure what the ideal strategy is for going after these guys. Beams seem like a good place to start. Realistically, if the Enterprise can just keep one of them busy,
Draining, sir.
which it appears not to be doing because the Geronimo is getting its butt kicked, we might lose McCrae. Oh, he was the glue that holds the Federation together. So is the Geronimo still intact? There we go.
Captain, the Geronimo is destroyed.
No, McCrae. Who was there to shoot me in the back now? I'd like to point out how much better the fight is going this time, and let that be a lesson to you of how big a difference the little things can make. Yeah, I'm going after your beams again.
Bottom shield.
Well, I've got something for you, Matan. Tractor beam quantum torpedo assault!
Main power is fluctuating, Captain. We'll have to reduce power to some systems.
Yeah, we'll do that.
That's the last of the hybrids. So
Main
much for
power is
Matan.
offline.
I'm receiving a broadcast message.
Cancel
Sir.
red alert.
It's Matan.
What? All the
bastard.
hybrids are destroyed. On screen.
He's cloaked.
You've worn out your welcome, Starfleet. Prepare to meet your doom.
Ship decloaking, sir. It's a Romulan... No, wait. It's a Keldon.
Now we know where the second cloaking device ended up.
That must be Matan.
A Keldon with a cloaking device. What will they think of next?
That's just zany.
We're on a collision
Matan is
course.
getting away.
The Enterprise is hailing us. On screen.
Matan is headed for the solar former. He could be trying
Intercept
to set
course
up a chain
plotted.
reaction similar to the one in the Vesuvius system.
Captain, a wave of hybrids is pouring into the system.
Uh-oh.
Yellow alert. Shields up.
The hybrids are attacking the
Course
Kessock
laid in.
colony.
The Kessock will be slaughtered. Their heavy cruisers don't stand a chance against the hybrids' enhanced weapons.
I disagree,
As if
but
the Cardassians designed the hybrids to be Kessock killers.
bite the hand that
proceed
feeds
to the
you.
Omega Draconis sun and stop the solar former. We'll remain here to protect the colony.
You got
must
it.
Yes,
engage Matan to prevent him from destroying this system. The Kessock are counting on you. We're counting on you. Picard out.
I would like to
Incoming
point out
transmission
that
from the
these
network.
ships should be getting
Patching through to the
staffed
view
by
screen.
completely green crews.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I must stay with the colony. May the gods shield you.
Well, thank you. It's just me versus a Keldon now, I mean...
I'm picking up a single Keldon. It's Matan's ship, Captain.
The solar former is right beside him.
Your ship is cloaking.
Matan sure is slippery.
Not surprising, considering Cardassians evolved from a species of lizard called Mechamute, or Mud Creeper.
You're making
Ugh.
that up.
He's hailing us, Captain.
Well, Starfleet pig, you found me. My solar former is about to make this star go supernova and destroy the
Red
entire
alert.
system.
Intercept course
You might
plotted.
be able to stop it. Care to try?
What's his game?
The solar former's shields are down. Why don't we just fire some torpedoes at it and be done?
Good idea, Lieutenant.
I'm not so sure.
Why not?
Destroying the solar former is what he seems to want us to do.
I
Indeed,
agree.
Miguel.
You think someone as intelligent
Time to
as
justify your
Matan wouldn't
job.
give us a clear shot at his precious doomsday device, unless he's gone mad.
You're considering the sanity of a man whose hobby is destroying solar systems?
He's still probably a psychopath,
Brex.
Brex.
To do an intensive scan.
I'd feel more comfortable blowing it up from here.
Captain, we're taking damage from our proximity to the sun.
Oh no.
Can we hold together, Chief?
Yes, but my crews are going to be too busy plugging up damage from the sun to deal with any other repairs.
Oh my goodness. Miguel, are you scanning it?
Audio message from Matan.
What are you waiting for, Captain? Come, be a hero. Starfleet is counting on you.
I wish he'd stop that. It's spooky.
I'm as constant as the Northern Star.
If he sends us a message again, can't we track the source of the transmission?
Of course. Felix, I'll need you to route communications through tactical.
Done.
Just do the
Next time
damn
Matan signals
scan.
us, we should be able to get a temporary lock on him. We'll probably only get one chance. Matan is not stupid enough to fall for the same trick twice.
You have a very resourceful crew, Captain.
They're not.
We shouldn't just sit and wait for him to hail us. We've got to try and...
I still think we should scan it.
For fuck's sake, Miguel, I asked you to scan it 2 minutes ago. This game. So good, and then something like...
Captain.
Are you kidding me? Scan area?
Initiating scan. I'm detecting astronomical levels of anti-proton radiation coming from the Omega Draconis sun.
We need to shut down that solar former as soon as possible.
No.
Initiating scan.
That does not seem right. If I learned one thing from this game, it's that data's always right.
Nothing new detected, Captain. Captain, that sun
Incoming
is really
transmission
unstable.
from Matan.
Whatever
I
Matan
have a
did
lock,
with the solar
Captain.
former tipped
Ready
the
to
balance.
fire on your order.
It's now in atomic
The
acceleration.
solar former
How
was to
long
be
do
the
we have?
cornerstone for the
9 minutes
rebirth
remaining,
of the
sir.
Cardassian
This
Empire.
cloaking device is disabled. It looks
A
like
fool.
he brought down his comm system, too.
Thank goodness he had such a fragile cloaking system.
Good work, gentlemen. Let's take him down.
So are we going to be able to reload the torpedoes, Chief?
Sorry, Captain. Our
Captain,
tractor field
we're on a
amplifiers are
collision course.
offline. The sun's greatly elevated radiation is throwing off the polarity of our graviton generators.
Okay, so that's all I need to know. Thank you.
We've destroyed Matan's main energizer.
Their tractor beam has been
His
disabled,
propulsion
Captain.
and weapons are useless. He's drifting into the sun.
That's okay.
I highly recommend we turn our attention toward the solar former.
Okay, Miguel, why don't you scan it again?
Initiating scan.
Changing torpedo load.
We're in range. One moment. Sorry, this is bad news, Captain. Apparently, the sun is past the point of no return.
It will go supernova no matter what we do?
I'm
Main
afraid
power
so.
is fluctuating, Captain.
And we
we'll
don't have
to
much
reduce
time
power
left.
to some systems.
I have an idea, Captain. We can try inverting the polarity of the solar former's emitter.
Sure.
Do you think the solar former can reverse what it's done to the sun?
That is what I am hoping, yes.
When I scanned the device, I noticed that its internal computer was locked by an encryption code.
Can we break the code?
I don't know, Commander. We have no idea what cipher Matan has used, and Cardassians are legendary for their encryption techniques.
Quite true. The encryption system prohibits remote tampering unless you have the precise key sequence that activated it. To decrypt the code, someone would actually have to beam over to the solar former, and of course there's no life support there.
Maybe there's something about the code on Matan's ship. We could try scanning him.
Sure,
It's worth a
Miguel.
try, but we should do it before his ship drifts into the sun.
Yeah.
Alternately, I could beam over to the device.
You certainly like putting yourself in dangerous situations.
I'm ready
Main
to
power
transport
is
to the
offline.
solar former on your order, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Sure, go for it, Data.
Yes, Captain. I will report to the transporter room.
And while we're at it, let's scan... Oh, we've elected not to scan it as well. Just thought maybe we could help Data out there, but I get it. It's a zero-sum game. I wonder if the sun's expanding or not.
Approximately 6 minutes until we're all burned to a crisp.
Whoops.
Commander Data is in the transporter room. Energizing. He's now inside the solar former.
We also got a
Commander
chance to
Data is
see
signaling us from
the
solar former.
shields drop.
Audio only.
Captain, I have removed the housing from the solar former's signal module. I am now attempting to decrypt the cipher. Stand by.
Despite all the punishment it's taking, the hull of Matan's ship just refuses to buckle. And we can't seem to do more than moderate damage to critical systems.
That's no ordinary Keldon.
We knew that the moment it cloaked. Still, you'd have to admire the workmanship. I would just love to take that Keldon back to dry dock and spend months taking it apart and putting it back together again.
You disturb me.
Enough. We're running short on time, and we need to deal with the solar former.
Yeah,
Commander
well,
Data is signaling us from the
if
solar
only I'd
former.
thought to scan it sooner.
Audio only.
Accessing the solar former's emitter array. Stand by. It is done. The polarity is inverted.
Galaxy saved?
Good. Miguel, bring Commander Data back.
Lowering shields. Energizing. Commander Data is back on board.
5 minutes remaining, sir.
Now, let's deal with Matan. Can we get within transporter range of Matan's ship?
There's too much interference from the sun. I can't lock on any patterns.
He's like 10 clicks closer to it.
Kiska.
Sorry, Commander.
Chief, give us a status report. Can't imagine these sparking consoles are a good sign.
Our primary EPS conduits have blown out. Switching to secondary systems, plasma coolant containment is compromised.
Give
We
me
may
a
have
scale
to
from
vent
0 to
completely
10,
after
man.
we reach Starbase 12 for repairs. Antimatter containment is stable. We have impulse and up to warp 4 at your command.
And the game's final video has glitched out. I may have to see what I can do about this. This is very awkward. This was supposed to be an epic finale to the LP. Alright everybody, thanks to the miracle of editing, I was able to acquire this video and cut it in. So this is actually me recording it after, but that's okay. Alright, justice takes care of itself. No need for a messy trial. Or acquittal.
On Captain's log, Stardate.
And for some reason, Picard is making the entry for our victory.
Sovereign has returned victorious from battle with Matan, having disarmed the Kesok solar former. Unfortunately, Matan himself could not be captured to answer for his crimes against the Kesok people. However, justice appears to have been served with the destruction of his ship. I have requested a meeting with the Sovereign's captain to express my personal thanks, as well as
Safi
my
will still do all the
commendations.
talking. Oh.
Well, Captain, you've certainly distinguished yourself. The Kesok have offered their most profound thanks for your assistance in preserving both their colony and their remaining solar form.
You're not holding up too well,
We have
Jean-Luc.
begun diplomatic negotiations with the Kesok. In light of recent events, we are hopeful they will be open to a treaty of some kind with the Federation.
I would think so.
Your performance has been exemplary, Captain. You've maintained the finest traditions of Starfleet. I'm sure we'll be hearing the name Sovereign often in the future.
Cardassian war crimes.
We must be getting underway, and I know you want to get back to your ship, so I'll say bon voyage, Captain, and see you out there.
Thanks, Jean-Luc. And thanks to everyone who watched. I thought we just went into warp like 5 seconds ago, but one more. Because why not fly off into the sunset? And that's the game, everybody. I'm going to do one more video after this, just to show off the Kobayashi Maru patch, so stay tuned. It's something to behold, I'm not going to lie. I'll see you there.